Every evening at exactly 6:30 p.m., Mama Ada laid an extra plate on the dining table. It didn't matter whether she ate alone or had visitors. It didn't matter whether food was plenty or scarce. There was always one extra plate. The chair across from her remained empty, clean, pushed in, waiting. Some days, the plate held rice and stew. Other days, just gari and soup. But Mama Ada always placed a small piece of meat on it. Just in case, she would whisper. The neighbors noticed, of course. In a small street like theirs, nothing stayed hidden for long. She's still hoping, one woman said softly. Hope can be painful, another replied. But Mama Ada never explained herself. Because how do you explain a mother's heart? Shinadu was her only son. From the day she held him as a crying newborn, her life wrapped itself around his. His laughter filled her house. His footsteps echoed in her prayers. She sold akara in the mornings and vegetables in the evenings just to keep him in school. When his father died suddenly, Mama Ada became everything: mother, father, provider, protector. And she did it without complaint. Until the day Shinadu said he was leaving. I can't live this small life forever, he said, pacing the room. I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of watching you suffer. Mama Ada looked at him quietly. This life is not small, she replied. It's honest. You don't understand, he snapped. I have dreams, big dreams. She nodded. Dreams are good, but don't despise where you come from. That was when his voice rose. That was when pride entered the room. You want me to remain like you? He shouted. Selling food forever? Depending on God and luck? The words cut deeper than he knew. Mama Ada stood up slowly. I depend on God because he has never failed me. Shinadu grabbed his bag. I'm done, he said. Don't wait for me. The door slammed. And just like that, silence moved in. At first, Mama Ada waited confidently. He'll come back, she told herself. He just needs time. Weeks passed. Months followed. She asked neighbors if anyone had heard from him. She checked old phone numbers again and again. She prayed louder at night. No word. When the rain fell, she worried. When sickness spread, she worried. When rumors of hardship reached her ears, she worried. But she never stopped setting the extra plate. On his birthday, she cooked jollof rice the way he loved it. She sang softly as she cooked, her voice trembling. Happy birthday, my son. No one answered. That night, she cried into her pillow, not loudly, but the quiet kind of crying that stays inside the chest. Mama Nkechi, her closest neighbor, tried to talk sense into her. Ada, stop torturing yourself, she said one evening. He's a grown man now. Mama Ada smiled weakly. He may be grown, but he is still my child. But the extra plate every day, it hurts to see. Mama Ada paused, then replied, if I stop setting it, my heart will believe he's gone forever. Mama Nkechi had no answer for that. Life did not unfold for Shinadu the way he imagined. The city was loud and fast. Dreams were expensive. He worked small jobs, slept in crowded rooms, trusted people who disappeared overnight. Sometimes, when hunger pressed hard, he remembered his mother's cooking. When loneliness crept in, he remembered her voice calling his name. Pride stopped him from calling. What will I say? He asked himself. That I failed? Years passed. One night, sick and broke, Shinadu sat alone and cried for the first time since he left. Mama, he whispered into the dark. I'm sorry. Back home, Mama Ada's knees had grown weak, but her prayers remained strong. Every morning before dawn, she knelt beside her bed. God, she said, whether he remembers me or not, remember him. She never prayed for money. She never prayed for revenge. Only this: bring my son home whole. One evening, rain poured heavily. Mama Ada finished cooking and placed the extra plate as usual. She sat down slowly, joints aching, heart heavy. Then she heard it. A knock. Soft, uncertain. Her heart skipped. Who could this be? She murmured. She opened the door. A man stood there, thin, soaked, older than she remembered. His eyes met hers. Mama, her breath caught. I'm sorry, he said, voice shaking. I have nowhere else to go. Mama Ada didn't ask questions. She didn't scold him. She didn't mention the years. She stepped forward and wrapped her arms around him. Her body trembled as she cried, "My son is home." Inside, she gently moved the extra plate closer to him. Shinadu stared at it. "You kept this all this time?" Mama Ada nodded. "I never stopped believing." Tears fell into the food. That night, forgiveness sat at the table before anyone touched a spoon. The chair was empty no more. Somewhere tonight, there is a parent still waiting. Somewhere, a heart is still hoping. And sometimes, love never gives up its seat. Accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior now. Tomorrow may be too late. God bless you, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.